in 2001. Copa America 2024, brought to you by
KFC, J-Ray and Nephew, Quartz, Sunshine Snacks.
Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone.
Hey,
Easy,
skanky.
You know, when Bob said, "Them I got tired,
Facing with
it means he's gonna be coming in all his children, his
Look
grandchildren. Listen. Good morning.
Good morning, rise and shine, sunrisers. We are praising Jah in the sunlight, the moonlight, all the lights.
Yes.
And this morning, that is the sound of YG Marley. And as Icy just said, that's the one Bob Oski's grandson.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, Bob is reproducing himself through so many of his children, grandchildren. The talent is exponential.
Honestly.
What a art.
What a legacy.
You know, I don't know what the song is saying though.
I
want to
know
know
about
the Praise Jah in the moonlight.
That's all I know. Nothing else.
It's a big song though.
It is.
Big
It
tune.
is. Did you see their performance on the BET Awards?
I didn't see his performance.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And Lauren performed, and it was so good to see Lauren on stage.
I saw him perform with her
On
at another
time.
event, but yes. On time. I got that.
It was good. It was good.
good,
But
yeah.
it is a wonderful Friday. We are extremely happy to be here with you. We're happy to go into the weekend. And we do have DJ Spectre in the building, so it's going to be a whole vibe. DJ Spectre is a part of the Sumfest week of activities, and he'll be featured at the Sumfest Global Sound Clash, which is happening on Wednesday, July 17 at Catherine Hall Stadium. So we're going to say a big welcome
to
right now
DJ
to DJ Spectre in the building.
Hey. And ready, you know. Ready for the Global Sound Clash, eh? Listen, that's so good. I'm happy that Sumfest is happening because, I mean, there are so many events that would have been cancelled because of what happened recently with Hurricane Beryl. And those of you who are watching, I'm happy that you're watching because if you're watching, it means you have electricity and you're able to see us, and I'm very happy about that. And those who are outside of the shores of Jamaica, you are so blessed because you can watch us from Afghanistan, Indonesia, Africa, England, Asia. You know? Welcome to Sunrise.
Welcome. Speaking of, ZJ Spectre, all is well? If your family is okay, everybody's okay after the hurricane?
Yeah, man, we're doing great. We're fine. We're safe. Thank you.
Awesome. We give
so
thanks.
good.
What are you looking forward to most on July 17?
Have fun.
Yeah.
But have fun, you know. Someone I go get demolished and them thing there, but but fun at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a great night.
Nice. Awesome. Looking forward to hearing more about that. Also, a big thank you to Motor Home Goods, who continues to give our set the summer vibe and is giving what it's supposed to give.
Yes.
Sunrise for sure. So visit them today to get any of these fabulous pieces at 24 Constant Spring Road, shop 1U Village Plaza, and make it your go-to destination for your summer home makeover. It's time for our headlines queen, T Kizzle. And you know there's nothing but love coming from Yen Dizzle and I Tizzle.
Yes.
Hizzle.
Hey. It's sizzling. It's sizzling. Whoa. I didn't know you're a T-Kizzle. You didn't tell me.
Oh, didn't you get the memo?
I'm getting it today. You can love me.
Thank you. I saw your shippers.
Yeah.
Is that it? I saw your shippers earlier, man. But boy, let me tell you, they're different up close, you know.
Yes,
They're nice.
They're nice,
So
man. Burt's Auto Parts Foundation donates $5 million to St. Elizabeth. Isn't that nice?
Awesome.
Right, so in the wake of the devastating impact of Hurricane Beryl, Burt's Auto Parts announced that its foundation will be donating $5 million to aid in recovery and rebuilding initiatives in the hard-hit parish of St. Elizabeth.
What a way to begin the headlines this morning. This is
that.
excellent news. You know, I want this news and these experiences, these decisions by corporate Jamaica to be multiplied, to be copied, you know, that will be inspiring for others to do the very same. You know, that's the one good thing about Jamaica, you know, when these occurrences, unfortunate disasters happen, that we turn out, you know. And I'm just praying that more people will do it because someone will say, oh, this happened, but because of the gifts and the donation from this company or that company, we recovered, and we recovered fully. So I'm really happy to see that, you know? Really, really happy to see that. I think more should happen.
The response has been heartwarming, honestly, because when you look at what is happening, it's actually on the back of what you're saying, IT. It's not just one corporate entity. I actually, this morning at 3:30, I'm scrolling and I saw that Minister Floyd Green also, you know, declared that a presentation was made from the NCB Foundation, from other partners to provide a massive generator that could allow the water to be pumped back to the communities, which is fantastic. So, you know, slowly but surely, we're making our way towards restoring life as normalcy, normalcy rather, for the lives in St. Elizabeth and Manchester. So it's good to see. It feels good. We really are better together, aren't we?
Yes, and St. Elizabeth, you know, Black River is the very first place to get electricity.
In the region.
Before New York.
Yes.
Yes, check the historical facts is true. Now, they are without electricity right now, but I'm trusting in time, soon.
Yes.
Yeah, they will have
restoration.
So they can watch this again.
All right.
Things, yes.
And then there were two.
Yes. Hey, look. Hey.
I love when magic happens.
Yeah, well, look at that. I MC weddings, you know.
All right, so I told you I came bearing gifts. So the summer edition of the biannual Fit Fest Party and Expo takes place this Saturday, July 13th at the NWC Sports Club in Mona, Kingston. The scores of families and corporate teams set to participate. The organizers are promising an afternoon of high energy, clean entertainment and a renewed approach to healthy lifestyle habits. With the increasing prevalence of non-communicable diseases, NCDs, we are using FitFest to encourage Jamaican families to become more active and interested in exercising while carrying out routines safely and effectively.
Champagne and candlelight, the way you hold me tight. Girl, I can fight this feeling. Oh, no.
Current Fest Dutty, presented by Clear Sound Productions, is bringing the Caribbean Fusion Festival to Kingston, Jamaica, July 13th at the
Mona Hockey Field.
With live performances by Queen of Dancehall, Spice, and the Soca Princess, Nyla Black. Pre-sold tickets are $5,500, college tickets are $4,000 and $6,000 at the gate. Must be 18 years or older to drink. IDs are required, and please drink responsibly. Get ready to get Dutty.
Current Fest!
Central Expressions, your best source for business, tourism, and entertainment. Tune in to Central Expressions on CVMTV, Sundays at 3 p.m. Repeat Fridays at 9 a.m. Central Expressions is brought to you by the Gulf View Hotel in the heart of Jamaica, from the hearts of Jamaicans. The Orbin Group, Real Essence Media, National PC Bank, Central Expressions, your voice, your culture.
Why, Ayana? Now cover the face, cover. Uppercut.
Let me tell you something. It's one thing I learned as a performer, a live performer. Watch the expressions of people.
Yes.
They know what to do. If the dad will look at the child's expression.
But the baby almost look like she in character, don't it? She's like, we're going now, we're going to have this bout. Coming up in the ring, we're going to have the mighty little 6-day-old coming in for the fight.
As the adage says, you give a poor man a fish and you feed him for a day. You teach him to fish, you give him, and no.
When in doubt, stop, you know? Listen, it happens to us. It happens to me. It happens to me. But you know,
Hey, the man
that's it.
The man say, you know what, man, this is the mannequin challenge.
Sir. Anyway, here you go. Let's go.
Sweeter of pearl, sweeter calls me from a world.
You know what? You know what?
Takes a lot of bravery.
Still a short there.
Hey, you see, by the time that is our resident makeup artist, Jermaine Pal. Let me tell you something.
Yes.
You see, by the time Pal got to him phone after that segment, a beer emoji from me, you know, me say, IT a grung me there. I was weak. I don't know how you guys held it together on Wednesday,
No,
honestly.
It's a tune up on TV. But I tell you though, that song, and the song selection, the voice, everything that went with it was, trust me.
It was just what? What was it?
That's going to go viral.
What was it? Tell me your descriptive word, IT, what was it? God loves you regardless. IT, what was it?
Well, this festival is really about celebrating life. It's about getting over this barrel, and a lot of people are hurt up in this, all sorts of places, but not so bad in Montego Bay, and Kingston's not bad, but those are the others. We have to really think about them. We're really involved in Reggae Sumfest with some other companies to give back and help out for those that are having problems with water and everything, food, electricity.
Right.
Yeah. So we're a big festival, 31 years old, great team. We work really, really hard 24/7 and to give the best experience, the Jamaican experience from the rock. And we go to millions of people online free, so we feel good about what we do.
Doing this for 31 years, how does a festival of this nature reinvent itself, stay exciting, stay interesting, and continue to literally fill the space with tons of people?
We have a very creative team.
Yeah.
And we are very, very much opinionated and passionate about what we do.
Right.
And in the end, when it comes to like the crunch time, which is now, we really are very, very focused as a team that's, unbeatable. And we just have a lot of good fun and good ideas and trying to push the envelope every way we can.
Speaking of pushing the envelope and good ideas, a big part of that will be who you choose in your lineup. Walk us through who we're going to have. It's 2 nights of a festival.
Yeah.
Who do we have on the lineup?
Well, on Friday night we have Armani. He's a fast-rising potential star that could be really big in the future. Rafi, Mr. Chumps, Soundboy, Jay Kwan, Marcy Chin, Pablo YG, Kaka High Flames, Kraft, Molly Don, 450, Munga, Turbulence, Jada Kingdom, Valiant, Capleton, Dexter Daps, TJ, Idonia, YG, Marley for Friday night.
That's a good lineup.
It's huge.
So we have a fried chicken burger for you here, and we also have a curry goat pasta.
Yendi? Yendi?
IT?
I know what you're thinking. I can see the look on your face. Your face is looking like fried chicken burger.
Whoa, IT, you know me so well. Look at you reading me.
Oh, God. All right, so she's sauteing.
Yeah, I'm bringing the curry goat to a finish now. So
you can't smell it, but I'm telling you, it smells. I'm salivating. All right, here we go now.
We're going to plate.
So, will persons be enjoying this at Reggae Sumfest? The burgers?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
No, literally. This is all for Yendi?
Yes.
Whoa. Chef said she know my belly long. Yeah. So she plate
So I'm just topping it with some bell pepper because bell pepper complements pasta. So that's basically the finish.
Are you ready?
Please, I'm very ready. As Aichi makes his way over, Joe, let me just ask you, the whole purpose of Tracks being here is to display some of the food that is available at Reggae Sumfest.
Yes.
Because we're not just showcasing our musical talents, we're showcasing our culinary skills. Tell me about what people can expect.
Well, there's the Grace Food Court will be there. Maybe there's 15 different booths for food. Every, pasta will be there. I don't know about burgers, but they're certainly going to have some curry goat. Just a whole heap of things, you know. And but that's the food and drink and music, rum is important at the festival.
So it really paints the full picture of what it is to experience Jamaica, doesn't it?
Yeah, and you can, it's just a, it's going to be such a celebration because, we got through this barrel. We were so blessed to get through it, and we got to we got to relax. We got to throw out some vibes that celebrates life and one another. And so that's what Reggae Sumfest is.
Is not just used for the hurricane season. We all need these things, these items right here, right throughout the whole season, because we do use these things day to day in our daily life for workmen and also. So you can come at home and things get here, power zone 50 feet extension cord, 25 feet to 100 feet.
So the person watching want to get some ideas of the different locations that they can come to. Give me an idea.
So you can come at 17 Hollow Road. And we have another branch at Constant Spring Road.
Yes, Constant Spring. Yes.
You know what I also saw the last time I went to Home and Things? I know you probably weren't able to bring it with you this morning, but I saw a lot of solar-powered lights.
Yes.
There were outdoor lights, indoor lights, all solar-powered.
We do have those solar. We do have solar lights at Home and Things. The ones that you can probably hook up in your garage, above your garage, and we also have the one that comes with the panel. So we have various of solar panels, so you just have to come in and check us out, and I'm one of the rep that will definitely show you. Yes.
Ocean, look for me now.
Yes.
What location are you?
Well, I'm all around, so once you come in, just ask for me and I will see.
All right, because listen, I bought some smart lights. They told me that when the light goes out, the electricity supply is no longer there, the light will come on.
Yes, that's the dawn.
When the light went, the light never come on.
You got to the wrong place. It's the same place you buy your the flashlight, no?
Yeah.
No, man.
So the light never smart. And me, not smart. If you don't come to Home and Things.
So we have the smart lights down there. We have a bunch of smart lights down there. So you can just check us out, and I will get you prepared and ready for this hurricane season. And not just the hurricane season, but every other season.
Yes.
But again, let me add, we already got our warning. We have until November. Be prepared. Do not rush last minute. Be prepared. Go out and get the essential items, because as O'Shane says, it's not just required for hurricane season, but can be used right through. So we just invest in these things.
Yes, I think we just spoke about world peace, and the fact that came about because the world was in turmoil. The world is still in turmoil.
Right.
But more than that, our own Jamaica needs these actions. We just came through Beryl, and we're right now doing a kind of relief effort to benefit St. Elizabeth and some of those areas. But I think largely what we've done with the pageant in terms of introducing the Go-Getter initiative and the altruism initiative is very important, because these initiatives allow the contestants to give back to communities,
Yes, yes.
go into communities and really make a difference. In 2020, when we had the pandemic and we were still mandated to have a pageant when nobody else was, Universe said, you must have a pageant, you must send a representative.
Yeah.
We actually underscored our importance and our mandate that if you're having a pageant, it's not only about sequins and beads and swimsuits.
That's right.
Let's go into the communities and let's make a difference. So absolutely, we're relevant. The ladies are not just beautiful, but they're actually making a difference where it matters.
Talented.
So-
And of course, there's this show, a reality show called Crown and the Glory.
It's so good.
Don't get me started.
Tell us about that.
Well, the Crown and the Glory really takes a behind-the-scene look at what is happening in the pageant. So we're with our partners, of course, CVM Television, thank you so much, bringing the personalities, the journeys, the triumphs, and some of the pitfalls of what happens in a pageant, and really how the ladies evolve from being, I don't want to say ordinary, because some extraordinary ladies come into the competition, but sometimes finding themselves, finding their purpose, and giving people an idea of what pageants are all about, because it's not all about the sequence, as I said, it's about more deep things.
And there's a significant amount of growth that happens for the young lady who enters the pageant, and who she enters and who she leaves as is actually typically quite different. You really do come into your own quite a bit, isn't it? So
and we have to make that even more evident now in a world where it's very important. For example, life skills. We talk about life skills. We talk about training beyond the pageant.
I mean, I'm inspired by a lot of things, but first off, I'm inspired by art, music, culture, difference. You know, Crazy Faces came about when I decided to just express myself, you know, through art. I've been an artist all my life. So I merged these passions together and created this line, which is a streetwear brand, where I hand paint these designs.
What? You hand paint? Wait a minute now. And we're going to welcome our first model. Tell me what Jane is rocking.
Jane is rocking a sweet little fun dress. You know, you can wear this basically go anywhere. During the day, night event. It's fun.
I love that she's dressed it up with boots, so you can go classy, go rock, go edgy. Love that. And Jane makes way for Paul. Come on up, Paul. So hold on, this is hand painted as well, or is this screen printed?
Guys, everything is hand painted. I sit down for hours and get this out there.
Nice. Tell me what. Oh, and you do knapsacks as well.
Everything. I said everything is a canvas, a door, a wall, anything.
Tell us about this piece.
Malin is wearing a night dress. Getting ready in the club. You know, it's just what it is, guys. What do you see?
You know what I love about art is the fact that people can interpret what they will from art. It really is down to individual interpretation, isn't it?
Right.
You're not trying to tell people what they should think. You're leaving it up to them to take what they will from your pieces.
It's what you depict, guys.
Yeah. Where are the pieces available?
You can find me online, Instagram, at Crazy Faces Closet.
Look who we have in the cut. No, today episode I got nice. Legends, Senator, my longtime brethren, the great, all-star, the king, and the man himself. Salute! You know, as man, we're not too go as specialists, and that's the pinnacle of the problem.
We want some new era.
Do what you love and you never work a day in your life. You lie!
You work till a week. It was pandemonium. Country people can relate to me, I talk about. What you think about me no matter, you know. What matter to me is what me think about myself.
Man United, you know. I don't care what man wants to say.
You know, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, man.
You finished?
Yes, we finished.
The Cut is brought to you by Flo and Guinness.
the internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
So I know the song never says shoulder fair fling, but it's one of the dances I think I can.
It's not the one that you invented. No, that was Bogle.
I invented Bogle. Right. All right, so back for a quick break. Before Jeffrey gives his final thoughts, Callie had a quick point to make.
Yes, we're talking about life-altering mistakes that we've made. So not the smaller ones and And so I was talking about my divorce, and I think the biggest thing that helped me as a way, and somebody looked at me in my eyes and just said, Callie, there is no condemnation, for there is therefore no condemnation to those who are in Christ Jesus. And I think that helped me big time. I had been so condemned for so much of my life, and that gave me the first piece of freedom where my shoulders could be like, okay, God, you know, and so how we can move forward.
Oh, no, for sure.
So I'm throwing the rest off to you to help me pull off the other half.
I mean, the first thing is context.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the time we can shift our context to situations. You're not the first person to go through a divorce, and you're not going to be the last person to go through a divorce.
Yeah.
Right? But the point is that what are you going to do with that information now? My mom went through a really nasty divorce, a very public situation with everything that happened with my dad. But the reality is she's now turned around and she's in women's group and she's giving them context, and they're like, I don't know, but she's like, don't worry, life going to go on. So what's going to happen tomorrow?
Yeah.
And so the first thing is context. How can you shift the context of the situation?
Yes.
And not just for yourself, but you talk about, I've screwed it up for my kids and generations. How can you take this and make it context for them?
Lovely.
I am here today, and I always say this, I am here today because of the screw up between my dad and my mom. I found speaking, I found helping others, I found the power of words, I found the power of language through that very dark situation. And so you won't get to any highs unless you go through some valleys. You're not going to build strength without struggle.
Right? Just choke up here.
Right? So the whole idea...
Please, I can get those notes.
The whole idea of take two, of doing it over, is strength in the struggle.
Yeah. Mad thing, yeah.
Well, all right, I messed up first. Can I admit that?
Yes.
And then from that, what can I take
The
from
admitting
it?
part is hard, I will go over it really quickly, but confessing that I've made a mistake.
Oh, yeah.
I've had colleagues where I've probably said things I shouldn't, and it takes me like a good month, and I'm mulling over it. I'm in the mirror, I'm like, do I want to say it? But I didn't really mean to say sorry. And you go over and over and over. So I just want to say that it's a huge step. So give grace to yourself if you've not mad. How long did it take you to confront that?